Good morning students and welcome in our today's session. In last lecture we start our second chapter, that is measures of dispersion, and in that lecture we studied the two measures of dispersion, that is partition range and quartile deviation. Range means what? The largest observation minus the smallest observation, and quartile deviation is what? That is upper quartile minus lower quartile divided by 2, that is upper quartile Q3 minus lower quartile is Q1 and it's half. Then we get the quartile deviation. Now we see our next point, that is variance and standard deviation. First of all, why will you find the variance and standard deviation? Because in last lecture we see how to find the range and quartile deviation. But the main drawback of range and quartile deviation is the range and quartile deviation are based on only the two observations. Quartile deviation is based on only Q3 and Q1, and range is based on largest observation and the smallest observation. Means म्हणजे जी मधली ऑब्झर्वेशन्स असतात त्यांचा या ठिकाणी काय केला जात नाही, विचार केला जात नाही. सो आपण काय करणार आहे, नवीन मेजर्स ऑफ डिस्पर्शन, that is variance and standard deviation, which are based on all the observations. First of all, we see variance. What is mean by variance? Variance is the sum of square of all the observations. Variance is nothing but it is defined as the sum of arithmetic mean of sum of square of all observations. It is defined as arithmetic mean of sum of all observations which are taken from the mean or deviation x. Now we see the formula for variance, and the variance of x is denoted by variance of x on sigma square. Notation of variance of x denote करताना कसं करायचं आपल्याला, sigma square हे variance of x चं notation आहे. Now we derive the formula for variance. Variance of x is equal to summation I goes from 1 to n xi minus x bar whole bracket square divided by n. We write this as a 1 upon n into summation xi minus x bar square, where I goes from 1 to n. Why I am writing here 1 to n? म्हणजे जेवढे तुमच्याकडे ऑब्झर्वेशन्स असतील, मग 1 पासून तर सपोज 10 असेल तर 1 to 10, त्या सगळ्यांची काय घ्यायची, सम घ्यायची. हे जे आहे हे सिम्बॉल, समेशनचा सिम्बॉल आहे पहा, which is a symbol of summation. म्हणजे एकत्रित सपोज अशा ऑब्झर्वेशन्स असतील 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 10 पर्यंतचे असतील, तर आपण काय लिहिणार, समेशन 1 to 10, आणि ह्यांचं काय लिहायचं इथे, sum, directly by using symbol 1 upon n, and the formula again written as 1 upon n into summation xi square minus mean square. This is second formula for finding the variance. Now we are going to find the standard deviation. So first of all, what is mean by standard deviation? Standard deviation is the positive square root of a variance. मग आता काय करायचं आपल्याला, स्टँडर्ड डेविएशन फाइंड करण्यासाठी स्क्वेअर रूट व्हॅरियन्सचा स्क्वेअर रूट घ्यायचं, पॉझिटिव्ह स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ व्हॅरियन्स. कारण स्क्वेअर रूट घेतला तर आपल्याला दोन व्हॅल्यूज मिळतात, पॉझिटिव्ह आणि निगेटिव्ह, बट स्टँडर्ड डेविएशन इज only positive square root of variance of x. Therefore, standard deviation is equal to under root variance of x. But variance of x means we write as a sigma square. Then root sigma square is what? That is only sigma. Since the notation of standard deviation is sigma and the notation of variance of x is a sigma square. First, remember the formula for variance of x, that is xi minus x bar square. xi means जी तुमची त्याचं करस्पॉन्डिंग ऑब्झर्वेशन असेल त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला काय करायचं, मीन मायनस करायचं, किंवा सेकंड फॉर्म्युला तुम्ही हा यूज केला तरी चालतं, समेशन xi स्क्वेअर अपॉन n मायनस मीन स्क्वेअर. Now we are going to start our exercise. Sometime we use this formula or sometime we use this formula. Both are very important formula. Now start to solve our exercise. See, exercise 2.2. Question 1. Find the variance and standard deviation for the following set of numbers. We have given some numbers. We have to find the variance and the standard deviation for the following numbers. So write these numbers are first. What is this number? Exercise 2.2. Question 1. For the set of following numbers 7, 11, 2, 4, 9, 6, 3, 7, 11, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 8, 8, 2, 6, 8, 8, 2 and 6. Total number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. That means n is equal to 18 here. Total number of observations are 18. First here we are going to find its mean. Mean कसा फाइंड करता सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे. Sum of all observation divided by number of observation. First I am writing the table. This is the value of xi. Say xi. Now we are taking xi minus x bar and आपल्याला काय लागतं त्याचं स्क्वेअर पाहिजे. So next column is xi minus x bar square. Get all the observations. 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 9, 6, 3, 7, 11, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 8, 8, 2 and 6. These are the set of all observations. Now first we have to find xi minus x bar. That means we have to find first mean, that is x bar. X bar is what? Mean. Denoted by x bar is equal to formula काय त्याचा? Sum of all observations divided by number of observations. म्हणजे सगळ्या ऑब्झर्वेशनची काय करायची? सम करायची आणि त्याला टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्झर्वेशन्सनी डिवाइड करायचं. सो फर्स्ट फाइंडिंग द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ मेन. टेक द सम ऑफ ऑल ऑब्झर्वेशन्स. 7 that is 18, 18 plus 2 20, 20 plus 4 24, 24 plus 9, 24 plus 9 that is 33, 33 plus 6 39, 39 plus 3 42, 42 plus 7 49, 49 plus 11 that is 60, 62, 62 and 5 67, 67 and then 8, then it is 75, again it is 3 78, 78 plus 6 84, 84 plus 8 92, 92 plus 2 that is 94 and it is 108. Summation of xi is 108. Now see, 108 divided by number of observations are 100 and if we have to divide it this by 108 that is 18 6. 18 6 are 108. Therefore x bar is equal to 6. Where x bar is equal to 6. मग आता काय करायचं इथे काय घेतलं आपण x मायनस x बार म्हणजे प्रत्येक x च्या व्हॅल्यू मधून आपल्याला x बार काय करायचा मायनस करायचा. सो 7 minus 6 1, 11 minus 6 1, 2 minus 6 minus 4, 4 minus 6 minus 2, 9 minus 6 3, 6 minus 6 0, 3 minus 6 minus 3, 7 minus 6 1, again 11 minus 6 5, 2 minus 6 minus 4, 5 minus 6 minus 1, 8 minus 6 2, 3 minus 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 0, 8 minus 6 2, again 2, here minus 4 and the last one is 0. Now in second column take the square of xi minus x bar. जो आपण कॉलम काढला त्याचा स्क्वेअर करून घ्यायचा. Therefore 1 square is 1, 5 square is 25, 4 square 16, 2 square 4, 3, 9, 0, 9, 1, 25, 4 square is 16, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square 9, 0 square 0, again 2 square is 4, 4, 16 and the last one is 0. Now see what is formula for variance of x? Variance of x is equal to summation I goes from 1 to n xi minus x bar whole bracket square divided by n. This formula we are going to use here. That means we have to find this summation of this column. Summation of xi means I is equal to 1 to n. That means this 1 to 18 observation ची आपल्याला काय करून घ्यावी लागेल? Sum find out करावी लागेल. Take the addition of this whole xi minus x bar square and it is 144. The sum of this column is 144. You check this sum and write here. Now 144 divided by our value of n. So here write first n is equal to 18, total number of observations. Now therefore variance of x, which is denoted by sigma square, therefore 144 divided by 18, that means 18 8s are 144. Therefore variance of x is equal to 8. We get the first value, variance of x. Now we have to find the sigma, that means standard deviation. What is standard deviation? That is under root of variance of x, which is equal to 8. This 8 can be written as 4 into 2. 8 can be written as 4 into 2 and root 4, we know the root 4, that is 2. Hence the standard deviation sigma is equal to 2 times root 2. Standard deviation is 2 root 2. Now see next question, that is question number 2. Find the variance and the standard deviation for the following set of numbers. For the following set of numbers. Question 2. What is the set of number? That is 65, 77, 81, 9800, 80 and 129. Again, using the same procedure, we are going to find the variance and standard deviation for the following set of numbers. So, again make the table for this. xi, next one is xi minus x bar. First काय करायचं, दिलेल्या ऑब्झर्वेशन मधून आपला जो मीन आहे तो मायनस करून घ्यायचा आणि सेकंड कॉलम मध्ये त्या ब्रॅकेटचं काय करायचं, स्क्वेअर करायचं. xi minus x bar square. $65, $77, $81, $98, $100, $80 and $129. Total number of observations here 7. N is equal to 7. Total number of observations are 7. First we are going to find its mean. Mean is equal to summation of x divided by n. Summation of x म्हणजे सगळ्या ऑब्झर्वेशनची काय करायची, सम करून घ्यायची. किती येते सम पहा. The sum of this observation is 630. So find 630 divided by 7. That means which is 90. The mean of observation is 90. Right here x bar is equal to 90. मीन किती मिळाला, कसं फाइंड करायचा, मीन सम ऑफ ऑब्झर्वेशन डिवायडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ ऑब्झर्वेशन. जो मीन मिळेल तो काय करायचा, तुमच्या प्रत्येक व्हॅल्यू मधून मायनस करून घ्यायचा आहे. सो 65 मायनस 90 मायनस 25, 77 मायनस 90 दॅट मीन्स विच इज मायनस 30, 80 minus 90 that is minus 9, 98 minus 98, 100 minus 90, 10, 80 minus 90 minus 10 and 129 minus 90 which is 39. We don't have sum of these xi minus x bar, so don't find this. Now taking the square of this column, square of 25 square of 25 is, this is 129 minus 90. Square of 25, 625. Square of 30, minus 9. Square of 9, 81. Here it is minus, but if we are taking square of this, then minus minus it becomes plus. Square of 8 is 64. Square of 10, 100. Again square of minus 10. Again it is 100. And square of 39. That means we have to find the square of 39. 9 9s are 81. So carry is 1. 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 8. 8 5. That is 35. 3 9s are 27, carry 2. 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 1 7 5, 12. Again this is 5, and which is 1 5 2 1. Square of 1 5 2 1. Therefore summation xi minus x bar square is. Now we are going to find again sum of these xi minus x bar square. If we take the summation of these, 1 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 9 15, 15 plus 5 20, carry is 2. Now 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 8 18, 18 plus 6 4, 18 plus 6, that is 24, 24 plus 2 26. Again carry is 2. 2 5 7 8 9 10, 10 plus 6 16. Again carry 1, 1 plus 1 2. That is sum of xi minus x bar is 2660. Summation is 2660. Therefore variance of x net formula is equal to summation xi minus x bar square upon m. Summation of this, that is 2660 upon total number of observations are 7. If we divide this by 7, then it is first 7 3s are 21. Next, if 21 minus, then it is 5, 56, and 7 8s are 56, and 7 0 0. Therefore, variance of our set of observation is 380. Now we go find standard deviation. Standard deviation of x, which is equal to under root of variance of x, that is root 380. So again if we divide this by 4, then 4 9s are 36. 4 9s are 36. Again it is 2, and 4 5s are 25, and we know the value of root 4, that is 2, is equal to 2 under root 95. Therefore the variance standard deviation of our set of observations is 2 under root 95. Now see the next example. Compute variance and standard deviation for the following data. But here we have given the observations and their corresponding frequency. Now we use this formula for raw data. This formula is used for raw data. And now the example number third is depending on the group data, or we say that is ungrouped data. Now see the next formula. Using this formula by using raw data. Now the next formula for variance of x, that is called as a ungrouped frequency distribution. Variance and standard deviation for ungrouped frequency distribution. म्हणजे आपल्याला क्वेश्चन थर्ड मध्ये जो डाटा दिलेला आहे त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो अनग्रुप फ्रिक्वेन्सी डिस्ट्रीब्युशन, आणि जो तुम्हाला क्लासेस मध्ये असेल त्याला ग्रुप फ्रिक्वेन्सी डिस्ट्रीब्युशन म्हणायचं, आणि फक्त ऑब्झर्वेशन दिली असतील तर इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ रॉ डाटा. Let us consider x1, x2 and so on xn are n observations, and f1, f2 and so on fn are their corresponding frequencies. f1, f2 and so on fn are corresponding frequencies. Then the formula for variance of x. Then the variance of x is equal to summation fi into xi minus x bar square divided by n, or it may be written as 1 upon n into summation fi in bracket xi minus x bar square. Or sometimes this formula can be, sometimes this may be written as 1 upon n into summation fi xi square minus mean square. Sometimes this formula can be written as fi xi into my square, fi xi square minus mean and its square. Now here, how to find the n? How to find the n? That means n is equal to, n means total frequency. n is equal to total frequency. म्हणजे जर तुम्हाला फ्रिक्वेन्सीज दिल्या असतील तर सगळ्यांची सम म्हणजे काय असणार आहे तुमचा n असेल. Remember this, n is equal to total frequency and the x bar is equal to summation fi xi divided by this n. Very important for group ungroup frequency distribution. These two are, n is not total observations, n is on total frequency. And how to find its mean? That is summation fi xi. प्रत्येकाचा मल्टिप्लिकेशन घ्यायचं, त्यांची सम करायची आणि त्याला टोटल नंबर ऑफ फ्रिक्वेन्सी आणि काय करायचं आपल्याला डिवाइड केलं की काय मिळेल तुम्हाला, त्याचा मीन मिळून जाईल. नाउ सी अवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दॅट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, which is depending on the ungroup frequency distribution. Question 3. Compute variance and standard deviation for the following data. First, construct the table for this. That is xi. Second, their corresponding frequency. Now we have to find the fi into xi for finding the mean. So take the fi into xi. Now in formula, we have to find fi into xi square. So in second column take xi square, and in last column fi into xi square. Right, xi 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Corresponding frequency 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now to finding n, take the summation of frequency. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 1, 15. That means n is equal to 15. Total frequency. Now fi into xi, we have to find mean. 2 into 5, 10, 4 into 4, 16, 6 3s are 18, 8 2s are 16, 10 into 1, 10. Now take again sum of these. 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, 20 carry 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hence it is 17. Now take xi square. 5 square, 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16, 6 square 36, 8 square is 64 and 10 square is 100. We don't have whether it's sum of xi square, so don't take sum of it. Now take the product of fi into xi square for finding the variance. Here we use this formula for finding the variance. You can use any formula for this. So fi into xi square, 5 4s are 20, 14, 16 into 4, that is 64. Next 36 into 3, that is 108. 2 into 64, that is 128, and 110 is 100. Now see, fi into xi square, 10 into 10. Next, first we have to find n is equal to total frequency. That means which is 15. Find its mean. Summation fi xi divided by n. What is summation? that is 70 upon 15. That means that is 70 divided by 15. 15 fours are 60, remains 10. Again it is 100 and 15 6 are 90. Again it is 10. Then it is 47. That is mean is 4.67. Now use the formula. Variance of x is equal to 1 upon n into summation fi square minus mean square is equal to 1 upon n is 15 into summation fi square. Take the sum of these. 8 8s are 16. 16 plus 4 20. Carry 2. 2 2 4. 4 plus 6 10. 10 plus 2 12. Again carry 1. 1 plus 1 2 3 4. Which is 420. 420. 420 minus mean is 4.67 square. So first take the square of this 4.67. 7 7s are 49. 7 6 are 42. 42 plus 4 46. Carry 4. Again 4 7s are 28. 28 plus 4 32. Now 6 7s are 42. Again carry 4. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 4 40. Carry 4. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 4 28. Again see 4 6 are 28. Carry 2. 4 6 are 24 plus 2 26 and 4 16. 16 plus 2 18. 9 6 2 8. Again 10. 6 plus 7 7. 7 plus 3 10. 10 plus 18 and this is 11. So 21.8089 and 420 divided by 15, that is 28, minus square of this, that is 21.8089, and if we take the summation of this, then this is 6.1911. Variance of x is 6.1911. Now we have to find its standard deviation is equal to under root 6.1911. Now see how to find this square root of this term. Now this is root 6 and something. But root 4 ची value किती असते? What is root 4? That is equal to 2. मग त्याच्यानंतर कंप्लीट स्क्वेअर रूट वाला कोणता नंबर आहे? तर रूट 9 आहे. रूट 9 चं स्क्वेअर रूट 3 असतं. So this root 6 is between root 4 and root 9. That means the square root of this root 6 is 2 point something. This is 2 point something. म्हणजे आन्सर चुकू द्यायचं नाहीये. पुढचे पॉइंट तुमचे म्हणजे काहीही असतील पण तुमचा डेसिमल म्हणजे पुढचा जो डिजिट आहे तो करेक्ट असायला पाहिजे. म्हणजे काहीही उत्तर नाही द्यायचं. अप्रॉक्सिमेट आन्सर हे का असायला पाहिजे? 2 पॉइंट मध्येच असायला पाहिजे. कारण रूट 9 आला तर 3 मिळतो तुम्हाला. म्हणजे हा कुठे आहे? रूट 4 पेक्षा पुढे आहे थोडासा. सो इट्स आन्सर इज 2 पॉइंट समथिंग. दॅट इज 2.4882. Therefore, standard deviation of our set of numbers is 2.48 and 82. ते हा 2 तरी तुम्ही करेक्ट लिहिता आला पाहिजे. सपोज पहा सर रूट 17 फाइंड करायचं. मग रूट 17 हा कुणाच्या जवळ आहे? तर रूट 16 च्या जवळ आहे. आणि वी नो दी रूट 16 दॅट इज 4. आणि रूट 16 च्या नंतर कंप्लीट स्क्वेअर कोण आहे? तर रूट 25. So this root 16 lies in between root 16 and root 25. Since the value of root 17 is 4 point something. ह्या गोष्टी लक्षात ठेवायच्या. Since the standard deviation is 2.48 and 82. Now see the question number 4. You should try to solve this question, which is same as like our question number 3. You should try to solve, and if you have any problem then please ask me and finding the answer of our question.